for southeast Wisconsin.
Yeah, Lindsay, the first round arriving as people are going to be heading to work.
Right. I think that as they go to work, they're fine. By about 9 a.m., I think we get the first line of showers. I don't expect that to be strong. But the afternoon, if we can get some sunshine, that changes everything. So we are dry until 9 a.m. That's kind of the window of opportunity where you can get to work and have no issues here. The storms right now are over off towards our west. But between 9 and noon, we get that first round. And this is likely just some scattered showers. You might get a little crack of thunder in there, but I'm not worried about this round right here. As we head into the afternoon between noon and 5, now we start to introduce thunderstorms to the forecast, and some of them, they definitely could be on the strong side. We do have some severe weather ingredients, but we are lacking in others. And one of the areas that we're lacking is definitely sunshine and energy. You're not going to have an overall severe weather day without energy, but you still can get some strong storms. Now, we do have a low severe weather threat today. This is nothing like what they got in Oklahoma and Kansas yesterday and in Missouri last night, but it is the same system heading in our direction. Between about 5 and midnight, now we are reduced to some spotty storms, and then that whole system will be exiting as we head into Wednesday. Now, the main severe weather threat is in the Ohio River Valley. I mean, this is going for Indianapolis, Ohio, and portions of Kentucky. And you can see we are in a risk, but not a big one. We're in that 1 out of 5. If you remember last weekend, we had on Saturday, we also were in a 1 out of 5. So if you can kind of remember how we got a couple of severe thunderstorm warnings, we also did have some lightning and some winds and downpours. That's the kind of activity that I would expect during the day today. So today, the high is about 67 degrees with some showers and storms picking up as the day goes on. That's why today's an impact day. Partly sunny skies tomorrow. Tomorrow, not too bad of a day. That's a nice day, 72. Then we go back to showers and thunderstorms for Thursday. We're good Friday, and the weekend does feature more increasing showers as we go into Mother's Day weekend. Here's the radar right now. A lot of lightning associated with these decaying thunderstorms. You can see that there were a couple of severe thunderstorm warnings in effect in areas in Iowa and also into Missouri. Those have been allowed to expire because that's moving into an environment that's not conducive for them to continue. So there you go. Here is our line of showers. Here's 9 a.m. This is impacting Jefferson County, Walworth County. And as we go through time, it continues to push. So from 9 to noon, it moves from southwest to northeast. That's round 1. The warm front still to the south. If you're in the middle right here, in between the warm and the cold front, that's where some energy can fire up. But quite frankly, it all is going to ride on whether or not we get sunshine today. That will pick up energy. Either way, we're all going to get some of these scattered showers and thunderstorms. Noon to 5, I think, is our best window here. And then after about, 5, 6 o'clock, we really lose anything that we had going for us when it comes to strong storms. All of that pushes its way to the east along the cold front. So as we go into the day today, again, we don't have the energy, and we quite frankly don't even have a lot of upper level wind support. So that does limit our severe factor today, but fronts and moisture can get those storms going. So the afternoon could still feature some of those strong storms that could bring us some lightning, gusty winds, and even some marginal hail. Just be mindful of that. Have the umbrella handy today. 72 for tomorrow, and then we have another round of showers and thunderstorms. Likely those not on the severe level there. And then we are dry on Friday. Mother's Day weekend, we do have some chances of showers that we've reintroduced to the forecast. So we want to put it in there in case you had a plan outside. Just maybe in the back of your brain, think of a plan B.
Plan B.